Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. Hello mga kabayan, good evening po sa ating lahat. You are tuned in to Usapang Qabayan, the show where we connect, engage, and empower our community. I'm your host, RJ Andi mga kabayan, and tonight we have a very special guest joining us. We are live, by the way, on Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and we are also simulcasting live on air on Qabayan Radio. And again, joining us tonight, our very special guest. She is a passionate leader dedicated to empowering women and fostering community engagement. She is the founder of the Doha Women Forum, Future 318, and the Filipino Women's Association in Qatar. She also established the Women of Change Awards to recognize women making significant contributions to society. Her innovative initiatives continue to have a positive impact on the lives of women and communities. And mga kabayan, joining us tonight, we have Miss Conchita Ponce, or Miss Conchita. Hello.
Hello, I'm Conchita. I'm your guest for tonight.
Magandang buhay.
Magandang buhay, RJ Andi. Magandang
Kumusta,
buhay.
miss?
Yes po, mabuting-mabuti naman.
Diba,
Sa Panginoon.
nagkasama tayo sa last collaboration natin
Yes.
sa breast cancer.
Yes. How was it?
It was so nice. It was so amazing, no?
Grabe ang iyak ko doon, ah.
Actually,
Grabe
kahit ako, sabi ko nga, bakit ba
natouch
ito?
ako doon, oo.
Oo, and it was my first time actually. And then, I just realized na sayang na hindi masyado pang nakikilala dito sa Qatar. That's why you are here tonight with us para you can share with our listeners kung ano nga ba ang initiatives or ang aim ng Doha Women Forum.
Yes.
So, what is the main goal?
Okay. Actually, Doha Women Forum was established back in 2015. And during that time, syempre, having been here in Qatar for so many years, nakita ko yung mga struggles ng mga women, particularly mga Filipino actually. Na wala, minsan kasi yung mga Pinoy, hindi yan ganun ka-vocal pagdating sa salary increase.
Exactly.
'Di ba? Kasi hinihintay nila ang company ang
Mag-initiate.
Correct. O ganun ang mindset natin eh. So also, I felt like there's so many successful stories ng mga women na dapat marinig natin. And during the time, walang platform.
Oh.
So that's why I established Doha Women Forum in 2015.
2015,
so
no?
Yes, and during that time, I invited speakers who can share their successful stories para naman yung mga attendees ma-encourage, ma-inspire, 'di ba, sa kanilang mga stories. So, and also, ikaw baka meron kang successful stories, then through that platform,
Yes.
you can share it to the people.
Well, that's truly inspiring, Miss Kono. Kasi at least man, may isang tao pala na nakapansin ng, oo nga, totoo nga, na parang as Filipinos, hindi lang mga kababaihan, medyo ano tayo very shy tayo.
Reserve minsan, diba,
very
sa ating
reserved
rights. Oo.
To initiate na this is what
I
I
deserve
am capable
this.
of,
Yes,
and this is
oo.
what I deserve, right? So,
Right.
now I understand kasi may nakita akong poster.
Ano doon?
I think it was one of your campaign for your
Yes.
upcoming event,
Yes, that's right.
which is the Unleash Your Potential.
Yes.
And it will start this coming February 2024. Now, can you tell us more about it and what it aims to do as well?
Unleash Your Potential is actually a teaser ad lang para dun sa aming upcoming series of workshops starting from February to June. So I have collaborated with Inspire Her, led by Kayoko and Ophelia Johnson, to have these workshops for women.
Okay.
So basically kasi ang Doha Women Forum is happening only every September of each year. So parang ayoko siyang gawin lang na one time off event. I want to continue empowering women. So sabi ko, how can I continue doing that to women kung one time lang yung event every September? So And by the way, no, if I may add lang, September, I'm doing that every September because in honor of my mom who passed away last November 2017.
So that's the story behind the
Yes.
September event.
Oo. Actually, 2015, di ba yun ang ginawa ko siya? And then
Yes.
nag-stop ako for 2 years. So kasi I was busy doing work. And then 2018, after my mom passed away, sabi ko parang I would really want to give tribute to my mom and to help women,
Yeah.
to be empowered. So that's why 2018, 19, nagtuloy-tuloy na yung edition ng Doha Women Forum. So going back to your question, ayun, yung Unleash Your Potential, it's a teaser ad campaign
Okay.
for the upcoming women's program as part of the program ng Doha Women Forum to continue to empower women.
Okay.
Yeah, through these workshops.
All right.
So there, they will learn how to really embrace their purpose and redefine their life. 'Di ba? Through the topics na i-discuss ng aming dalawang life coaches.
And then for sure, if something that needs to be improved, especially when it comes to their skills,
Yes.
diba? It's one way of telling these women that you are capable of doing
Of
this.
course, oo.
Especially with the right support and guidance.
That's true. Right support, very important 'yan. Oo. Sa program kasi we will tackle about the complexities of your personal growth, empowerment, and yung purposeful living. Sometimes kasi 'di ba at lost tayo sa buhay. Ano ba talagang purpose ko? Ano ba talagang calling ko? Ano ba
Yes,
gagawin ko?
yes.
So there during that workshop, we'll be able to tackle or set your intentions, your goals for the year 2024. And also tayo kasi mahilig mag New Year's resolution After noon, wala na.
Oo.
So ito sa workshop na to, we will help you to affirm, to really set it right, to really guide the women
And to
attending.
make sure na talagang nafe-feel nila na the support is still here.
Yes.
Even if hindi tayo nagkikita madalas, right?
That's true.
So, you mentioned about Inspire Her Coaching Collective.
Yes.
Now, I'm quite interested. Yung mga coaches nito ba? Kasi may narinig ako before na these are volunteers. Na talagang binibigay nila yung time nila. Kasi I'm not sure if this is included to what I have known last year, but may narinig ako about sa Doha Women Forum that yung mga nagko-coach pala, it's your own time, nagvo-volunteer sila.
I think yung iba, kasi lalo na pag mga nagsimula pa lang sila, they really need experience,
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, and they, of course, after that, after gaining experience, of course, then you can set your price na.
Exactly.
Diba? Kasi hindi mura ang mag-aral sa life coach. I was surprised with the price. Nako.
You did try? Medyo mahal ba?
Mahal, parang kasi meron ako isang friend Hi Cindy Duran.
Hi, Miss Cindy!
Ayan, pero nasa Pilipinas siya ngayon. Pero life coach na siya ngayon. 100,000 if I'm not mistaken per 6 months siya na training.
Nakaka-surprise, 100,000 for that, no?
So, medyo mahal talagang
it's quite big, but
It is, yeah.
again, yung impact kasi.
Yes, yung impact sa tao
Lifetime.
kasi they will be able to help people to be to find their worth, 'di ba? And find their purpose. Pero ang life coaches hindi sila mga advisor. 'Di ba? Yun yata yung
Actually, yun yung parang common na interpretation.
Yes. They just although hindi pa ako nala-life coach pero
but you're going in that path for sure, miss. Ayan.
nagmo-motivate lang kasi ako very yung lagi tayong positive.
Yes, yes.
So, sobrang positive. Okay, motivate.
Sige, ilaban mo na yan.
Oo, go.
Anyway, so yung Inspire Her Coaching Collective, specifically po ba, how can this help women here, specifically in Doha, of course?
Yes. Okay, what's the question again? Char?
So, okay. We can cut that out. Okay.
Hindi, okay lang.
Wala problema, miss. Go on. So, so this Inspire Her So this Inspire Her Coaching Collective, how does it specifically help women here in Doha?
Actually, itong Inspire Her Coaching Collective, hindi lang siya focus sa Filipino It's open to all nationalities. So it aims to bridge the cultural diversities. Diba? Kasi maraming mga hindi lang Filipino, maraming mga women dito sa Qatar na walang support 'di ba? Syempre lahat tayo mga expats dito.
Yes.
And we are confined to one box.
Minsan
Diba?
nga sinasabi nila, gising, trabaho,
Oo.
uwi, gising, trabaho, mga ganyan lang.
Oo, nawawala na ng time sa sarili, nawawala na yung ma-enjoy ba yung yung Qatar.
Yes, exactly,
Oo.
exactly.
At saka minsan yung growth talaga, self-growth, personal growth is very important. Di ba, hindi lang naman tayo nagpunta dito para lang din magtrabaho, mag-serve sa company. But we also need to hone our skills.
Exactly.
'Di ba? Para pag nawala tayo sa Qatar, 'di ba, may babaunin tayo.
Sa pag-uwi natin, if gusto man nating mag-for good na sa Pinas.
Yes, oo. Saka we're here hindi lang for ourselves but also for others.
Exactly.
'Di ba? We are not meant to live alone. 'Di ba? We are meant to help one another, encourage one another.
No man is an island nga, di ba?
Yes, totoo. Oo. Kasi kung ikaw lang lagi, receive ka lang ng receive, but you don't know how to give back, 'di ba? So, babalik din sa'yo yan But if you help one another, di ba, it's a ripple effect.
Yes, exactly.
So, I think what I'm doing right now, although sabi ko nga, I sometimes ask God, ano ba itong ginagawa ko? Nakakapagod din kasi minsan, di ba? To organize events, to look for sponsors, and, to gather speakers. Parang, there was a time na, parang, ayoko na, give up na ako, kasi napagod na ako, na-stress na ako. Pero if there's someone who will approach me and tell me, I was inspired with your story.
Exactly.
Oh, sige na nga, Lord, babalik na ako.
Oh, diba?
Diba?
Babalik ka agad. Kailangan lang talagang mag-break muna. And then,
yes,
come up with another plan na, okay,
Totoo.
andito na ako ulit, babalik na ako.
Correct.
Now, na-mention mo kanina po, Miss Con, no, yung pag-hone ng skills. Now, I'm quite interested. Can you give us an idea on what kinds of things women will learn or do during the Inspire Her Coaching Collective?
I think it's about becoming the best version of themselves, stepping out of their comfort zone, and to be empowered means to have their voices be heard, 'di ba? Hindi yung pag gusto nilang okay, if they feel they deserve this salary increase,
Okay.
they will have that voice. They will be able to amplify their voice. That's one of the things that they will be able to learn, becoming the best version of themselves, helping these life coaches, Kayoko Nidsaid and Ophelia Johnson, they will be able to help these women, to achieve that goal.
All right. Now, since medyo matagal-tagal na din ang Doha Women Forum, no, 2015, are there any stories or could you share a story about a particular person na sa tingin mo nakapag-benefit from the Doha Women Forum activities?
Yes. Actually, noong 2018, I remember very well. Oo, na after, di ba sabi ko nga, di ba, 2015, I started and then I stopped for 2 years, 16, 17. And then 2018, I resumed. And then, there is this one woman who actually, she's a speaker. She was a speaker. So, because of attending that event, sabi niya, na-inspire ako na magtayo ng business group for the women community. And some, yung merong, I don't know if you know, Mina Foundation, it's yung cup, instead of using sanitary napkins, very sustainable siya. So, cup yung ginagamit. So, I was able to bring the founder of that because she's based in South Africa. Okay, I let her talk about her
products
yes,
and kung ano yung
her foundation and foundation. All yung benefits nun. Kasi very good naman yun, di ba? It helps the environment,
exactly.
Diba? Kasi sanitary napkin, ilang years yung bago matunaw.
Totoo
diba?
Yan.
Pero yun, di ba? It will take years. So, a lot of women although it's a taboo here in Qatar to talk about menstrual period, but a lot of women were also, I would say na they got knowledge, 'di ba? About how to help especially the poorer countries.
Yes.
Maaring nila ginagamit yun dito, but they are buying para sa mga ibang countries na hindi capable bumili ng sanitary napkins.
That's a good cause,
Yes, it is a good cause. Yes. Kasi hindi naman dito, 'di ba? Let's be honest, na lahat dito disposable eh.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So, that's one of the ways na nakakatulong yung Doha Women Forum. And then, yung iba, really stepping out of their comfort zone. Na-inspire sila na magtayo ng business. na kung nagawa ni Conchita yan na isang Filipina, na isang Asian, how
Yeah.
much more? Kasi may ganun may mga ganung story akong kasi being an Asian here, being a Filipina here, di ba? They will not really expect na, Filipinang founder ng Doha Women Forum. Kala nila kasi, Qatari or, alam mo yon bigating expat dito.
Yes.
Diba? Ako pa naman, di pa rin ako pala postura. So, hindi ako pala make-up. So,
it doesn't matter. You're pretty naman din without
kasi
makeup.
may mga talaga, let's admit it, some women will really judge you based on your looks, no? And I really want to put
an end on that
Yes.
kind of thinking or
yes,
mindset.
that's true. Na I don't need to really dress up very well or have that branded bag just to be empowered.
Yes.
Diba? I
totoo
can be
yan.
empowered even my own
in many
little
different ways.
Exactly.
No?
Oo.
All right. Now, right after the Inspire Her Coaching Collective, how many months would it be?
7 sessions siya actually.
7 sessions. So, it will
February, March, April, May, and June is the finale, the celebration.
So, right after June, ano yung mga expectations for yung mga kababaihan na sasali nito? How can these women keep growing after na sumali sila sa Inspire Her Coaching Collective?
Ang goal kasi talaga ng Inspire Her Coaching Collective by Doha Women Forum is to really create a women of change makers. A women agent of change. So after this, we really want them to be someone kumbaga na transform.
Yes.
Diba? So we are planning to invite them again on the September event of the Women Forum and see their progress, see how how they have done so far during the past sessions. So yun ang goal, make them the change makers.
Well, that's fantastic, Miss
So,
Kono.
hindi ko siya masasabi kung anong change ang mangyayari. So let's see.
It's for them to discover.
Exactly.
That's why, for our listeners who are interested, Miss Con, how can they sign up for the Inspire Her Coaching Collective?
Ito po subtext, ayan. Fill up
Andito
the-
po.
sa Instagram, andun po yung link.
Okay.
How they can register para dun sa aming women's program.
Ayan. Available din po ba ito sa Facebook?
Facebook, yes, lahat ng social media
Social media,
platforms. So,
okay.
nandun yung link on how they can register.
Alright.
I hope nga, RJ Andi, no, meron ding mga Filipina women na maka-join sa mga ganitong klaseng. Yun yung dream ko no? Yung mission ko din to really encourage mga Filipino women to be active in this kind of activities para sa mga women. That's why I established the Filipino Women's Association in Qatar kasi I really want the Filipino women to experience this. Kasi yung sa mga Doha Women Forum events ko, mostly mga ibang lahi.
Yes.
Wala man ako nakikitang ibang Filipina. It's sad, no?
So that's why now is the time for you to sign up, mga kabayan. I-try nyo lang na sumali sa Inspire Her Coaching Collective and you will know, you will discover that you have so much potential in you na nakatago lang. It
Yes.
just needs to be supported and guided very well, right?
Yes, that's right.
Now, aside from the Inspire Her Coaching Collective and the September events, all the time ng Doha Women Forum, do we have upcoming initiatives pa or events that our listeners should look out for the Doha Women Forum?
Ayan, thank you for allowing me to promote. Ayan ang exciting part. Actually, sa Filipino Women's Association, meron kaming Vision Board Workshop happening on 27th of January sa Alep, Doha.
Ayan.
So, yan, Vision Board. So, it's about setting your intentions, your goals in 2024. Baka sabihin ng iba, pwede ko namang gawin yan na mag-isa lang. True. Pero iba pa rin kasi kapag meron kang group na sabay-sabay kayong gumagawa ng...
You're well guided, of course.
Exactly. Kaya I encourage all the kababayans na, especially the Filipino women, to attend this Vision Board Workshop. Yun.
All right. That sounds exciting, Miss Con. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for that particular event. Now, it's time for a short break, mga kabayan. But don't you go anywhere because we have more empowering insights coming our way. So stay tuned as we continue Usapang Qabayan with Miss Conchita Ponce.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Kabayan. Usapang Kabayan. Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Kabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Once again, Usapang Qabayan with our special guest tonight from the Doha Women Forum, the founder, Miss Conchita Ponce. Now, before we conclude, mga kabayan, I do have one question para sa ating guest for tonight. So, Miss Con.
Lights on, lights off.
Lights off, lights on. Anyway, Miss Con, what are your plans for the Doha Women Forum in the future, and how do you hope the Doha Women Forum will make a difference for women in the coming years?
I really want the Doha Women Forum to be an international kind of event, no? Wherein there will be delegates from all over the world.
Yes.
So it was actually my vision back in 2021. But of course, it was hindered because of the pandemic. But I think this year, maybe 2025, maybe it will be the right time for Doha Women Forum to really go global.
Yes, yes.
But I have another initiative that's like a spin-off of Doha Women Forum, which is the Global Women's Community. So this one, ito yung talagang mag-go places. So by the grace of God, I hope ma-achieve natin yon.
Of course, we'll pray
So,
for that.
yeah.
And I'm interested in asking you, do you have any invitations outside na dalhin yung Doha Women Forum?
Yes, actually last year, there was this one person from France
Okay.
who wanted me to bring Doha Women Forum sa France. That time di pa ako ready. Parang kinaban ako actually.
Na-pressure ka.
Na-pressure ako. Parang pero sobrang thankful ako. Talagang yung mga tao, sila na nag-reach out sa akin to do this, to do that, ganyan-ganyan. Pero parang na-pressure pa ako. Hindi pa ako
Okay,
ready. Sabi
alright,
ko, okay,
alright.
baka
Focus muna dito sa Doha,
Yes.
sa Qatar.
Oo.
Ayan.
Yun muna.
Ayun. So, thank you so much, Miss Con, for taking the time para sa ating napaka mabuluhang interview. And before we conclude tonight's episode, please do invite our listeners, especially the women out there, to take part of the Inspire Her Coaching Collective and be active on the Doha Women Forum activities this year.
I would like to invite everyone on the upcoming birthday of RJ Andi.
Bakit mo alam? Huwag kang maingay, Miss, ha?
Pinatawa lang kita, oo. Okay, I'd like to invite everyone. Although yung Doha Women Forum, September pa naman.
Yes.
Pero yung Inspire Her Coaching Collective, I'd like to invite every kababayan natin, especially the Filipino women, to be part of this workshop because it will really help them to be empowered and to seek their personal growth. So it will start February. I'll give you discounts kapag kabayan ka.
O, diba?
Yeah, oo.
May mga pag-ganon.
O, basta kabayan, may discount.
Ayan.
Ayun, para lang maka-attend kayo. And then of course, yung Vision Board Workshop sa January 27th. Yan, sa Alep Doha. PM nyo lang po ako.
Ayan. So, what's your social media account, Miss?
Personal ba? Or
It could be personal na maka-reach out sila sa'yo.
May nakalimutan bigla. Meron pala social media ang Filipino Association. Nakalimutan ko.
Sige lang, we're just gonna put it right here. No problem.
Filipino Association. Filipino Women's Association in Qatar. Yan po. May mga
Ayun.
social media channels.
Alright. And of course, the Doha Women Forum social
Yes,
media accounts. We do have Facebook page and Instagram. And you also have your own website, right?
Yes po.
So if you want to check kung paano nga ba nagsimula ang Doha Women Forum and ano yung mga initiatives, ang mga events na nangyari na, go on, feel free to just type it on your browser. It's Doha Women Forum. And again, thank you, Miss Con.
Thank you, RJ
so
Andi.
much. And
Starstruck na naman ako sa'yo.
thank you so
Artista
much.
yung kaharap.
Wow! Thank you so much. And of course, ang napakaganda mong anak na andito din ngayon sa studio. Thank you so much for joining us. And with that, mga kabayan, we come to an end of tonight's episode. Thank you, mga kabayan, for tuning in. And remember, empowerment knows no bounds. And together po, we can create a brighter future for all. This has been your ate girl, RJ Andi, of your Usapang Qabayan episode tonight.
Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Kabayan Radio 94.3 FM.